Welcome back and Merry Christmas to you all. This is where Pompey walk. It's another 20 minutes reviewing, this time Derby County 1, Portsmouth 1. We've got Sasha, Sam and Phil back with us, fresh back to discuss, what a great goal that was. But then what happened after that? I hope you're all doing well. This is where we look at all social media takes, good and bad, from the world of Pompey. Ollie says, up then one shot on target, Blues. Tony says, Matthew's got more goals than Bishop now as well. Stop it. Coming up this week then, we're going to give a gift to a player or a championship club. Who will that be? We're going to talk about who's the best away fans that we've had already at Fratton Park so far this season. We're doing who the player of 2025 should be, calendar year of course, and we're up to letter K in our A to Z of Pompey. Welcome back, Sasha. How was your trip to Derby? Enjoyed that one?
I actually didn't go to this one. It's the second game I've missed in the last 3 years now. I felt ill in the morning, but my dad went and he said it was a good journey up there.
Fantastic, right? Hey, what a great goal that was, though. I mean, Phil, when was the last time you saw a team goal like that?
Yeah, I wasn't sure I was watching Pompey at that stage. I must admit it was a bit of a shock, but yeah, it was a thing of beauty for sure. So, unfortunately, what happened afterwards wasn't as good. But hey,
and Pompey fans are getting a little cynical. Adrian says the value of moving the ball quickly and everyone being on the same page, it just doesn't happen enough. Yeah, and he's got a point there, Phil, that if we move the ball quickly and spread it and play with pace, and that's the end result we get.
I think that's one of the things I took away from yesterday was frustration again. In the context of where we are, I was really happy with the point, but I'm frustrated because I know we can do so much better. Yeah. So it was an important point. The performance wasn't great, but I don't really care. The point was more important, but yeah, we can do it. We just need to show it more often. I think our biggest failing just now, if you look at that goal, is ball control, and we can't keep the ball well enough. We keep giving it away, but I think that's our biggest downfall just now.
Yeah. Cheers, Phil. Sam, who impressed for you then? You're muted.
Well, Callum Lang definitely did with his goal, and then Murphy as well on the other side. It seems that we've got the winger situation sorted out now, but yeah, definitely Callum Lang with his goal. But like Phil said, we kind of just dropped off after we scored.
The Marlon Pack substitutions potentially had potential to go all wrong, Sasha, in terms of fans' views, didn't it? Did it actually work for you?
I think he did. I thought when he came on, he played quite well. I thought, he was ultimately there to help see the game off, help us maintain the point, and he did that. And I thought it was one of his better performances this season.
Yeah. Sean says, I was critical at half time, but second half we were miles better without actually being dangerous going forward. Both fullbacks struggled all game. And Pack was brilliant when he came on. Really, really happy. Really happy with the point. Yeah, do you agree, Phil?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think Pack came on and did the job that he needed to do. So yeah, and like I say, I'm happy with the point in the context of where we are in the season. So
yeah, he's been criticised for his substitutions recently, hasn't he, Moutinho? He got that one right though?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's probably better than seeing John Swift come on and try and do that role. But
the new Pompey 4 guy. Martin says, "I'll take it."
Yeah, exactly.
Second half, we were much better. Surprisingly, Murphy going off and Pat coming on didn't spell disaster, Sam. And Segi looked proper class again. We certainly weren't played off the park, and Missy subs were actually pretty good. Yeah, do you agree with that one about Segi, Sam?
Yeah, I think given the rest that he had, and he hasn't played for a while, I think he was freshened up, and it's nice that we have him going forward into this busy festive period. So yeah, for sure, he definitely looked a lot better than he had before we gave him that extended break.
Okay. One that puzzled me, Sasha, I'll put this one to you. Des says, see, the thing is, that's actually quite a very good point away from home, but the life has been sucked so hard I'm far out of the club. I'm just not bothered one bit. I know that's just one person's view, but do you get where they're coming from?
Oh yeah, I do. After the miles I've travelled watching this team, yeah, I do get it. I think it's one of those where we've spent quite a few years in League One being a dominant side, being a team that is on the ball a lot, playing everyone off the park, and we're in a new league now where we are the underdogs. We're not the team that's going to overrun every single player, every single team, home and away, especially away from home. In the last 2 seasons, it's been very poor. So I understand why that's being said, but on the flip side of it, it makes 1-1 draws feel so much bigger than what they did just a few years ago. A few years ago, a 1-1 draw away, would be kind of gutted that it wasn't 3 points and would be miserable. But yesterday we were over the moon to grab a point. It's one of those where before the game you take a point all day long. Especially last season, I went up there on a Friday night and saw us get battered 4-0. So, I understand the frustration, but I do think a new perspective needs to be given, because we're in a different level now. Different teams, different players, different game entirely.
Yeah. Well said. Phil, then 2 home games come now over this Christmas. Well, first coming up in the Christmas period. Yeah, 2 London clubs, QPR first, and then Charlton. Is the minimum here 4 points, or is 3 enough?
I'd be happy with 4 for sure. To be honest, I can't call. I don't know what to expect. I saw obviously QPR batter Leicester yesterday. They can be hot and cold, I suppose. And then of course Charlton are hoodoo clubs, so especially at Fratton. So yeah, I've got to be optimistic, but at the same time I'm a little bit nervous as well.
Okay, we'll be reviewing all those, of course, in the new year. A massive thank you to everyone who's supported this channel as it's grown over the last couple of months. We massively appreciate it. We're wishing you all a Merry Christmas, and that there will be a couple of records coming out over the Christmas period. So join us for that. Couple of Christmassy bits here, Sam. It was a season of goodwill, so it's about giving gifts and giving back. Who for you do you think has been the best set of away fans at Fratton Park this season?
Oh, I think you'd have to pass that one on to Sasha.
Let's go there, Sasha, then.
Yeah, I'll go with Sasha with that one.
Best fans at Fratton Park this season. Let me have a look. You don't really get many good ones at Fratton Park. That's for sure.
No, you don't any loud ones from that end. No.
No,
I must admit, there's no one really jumping out.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to think of. Yeah.
Okay. And Paul said you were pretty good. We weren't as loud as last year. Was their feedback to you? So okay. Take that. All right, let us know in the comments then. Especially if you sit. I suppose you guys don't sit near the away fans, do you? So let us know in the comments, please. We're also talking about the player of 2025. So looking back on the calendar year, Phil and Sam, please, who should get this award for the most consistent over the 12-month period?
I would say Murphy, but then he was out for the start of this current season that we're in. So, and then Lang as well, but then he was injured. So,
does it say a lot that we're struggling to think about?
It does say a lot that we are struggling. I don't know. Trying to, yeah.
Sasha, help him out.
The 3 stuck out in my head. Terry Devlin, I think he's been brilliant every single game he's played for us. He's improving a lot. You can see it week in, week out. Nico Schmidt, he had a period out injured this season, but he's always been an incredible keeper for us, never really steps a foot wrong. And Zach Swanson, similar to Devlin, I think Zach Swanson has been very solid for a very long period of time, even going back to when we were in League One. So they're the 3 standouts for me.
Yeah, you happy with those?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if you look at if you think of all the players that come to mind, like as Sam was saying, a lot of them have had injuries, so they've not been playing the whole time. But I would go with Murphy, to be honest.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let us know your thoughts as well. We've been doing the A to Z of Pompey, of course, for the last couple of months. We are up to the letter K. Now, is this an easy letter or a hard one, Sam?
Oh, very easy. I think you only go with one man for this, and it's King Kanu. I think that's the only man that you go for that. He was, yeah, instrumental in us winning the cup and scored that goal at the semi-final, and then the goal in the final. So yeah, I think King Kanu is who you have to go with. Well, big shout out to Nico Crankar as well, because he was a decent player when he was with us. But
Surprised you didn't say Kenny Jackett.
I've forgotten about him actually.
Bill?
yeah. I was expecting Sam to say someone else. So, but on the subject of Kanu, yeah, he was great. Like you say, came in on a free, was a top scorer in the first season. As he said, scored in the semi-final of the FA Cup and the final, won us the cup. Scored against AC Milan. Was here for what seemed forever and ever, and of course he was kept on playing even though he was only 62. So yeah, he was good. He was a good player. But I was expect.
Go ahead.
Sorry, you go, Sam. Yeah.
I remember we signed him. I remember we signed him, and I was just like, why have we signed him? And then he popped up and scored a hat-trick against Blackburn, like first game of the season in Premier League. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, all right. And he turned out all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you expecting him to say, Phil?
I was thinking Alan Knight.
Oh,
The
yeah,
legend
from
that
last
is our
week.
guy, yeah. Yeah. So, he's got the record for the most appearances at one club with over 800 appearances. So, yeah, he was. I think I'll be honest. I would prefer Kanu, but you can't look past Alan Knight, the legend. So,
Okay. Sasha?
No, I agree with both Sam and Phil. Alan Knight, Kanu. I never got to see either one of them play live, but I've only ever heard and seen good things. So
Okay.
It was the thing.
Right.
Sorry, the thing about Kanu was I'll never forget was we were playing Middlesbrough away, and to witness Kanu running from inside his own half to score and outrun 4 players was just hilarious. I never thought I'd see the day, but yeah, it was something special.
And we still don't know how old he is to this day.
Brilliant. Right. Let us know if they've missed any, of course, in the comments. And finally, this week, then, we're giving gifts. Of course, it's Christmas time, so we're asking each of our panel to gift a present. It can be to a player, a manager. It could be to a rival player or rival club. Who needs a gift for Christmas? Sasha?
Sam Allison could do with a pair of glasses.
Yep.
I think. Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Okay. Right. Phil?
Yeah, I thought of Alison as well, but actually I'm going to be selfish and ask for a gift for us. I would like a gift wrap sent a striker that can score us 20 goals before the end of the season. That would be very nice.
Sam?
I was thinking of giving that lot up the road some lumps of coal, but I don't even think they deserve that. So I'm gonna give the gift of survival to Coventry next season because I know that they're gonna get promoted. So, and I would like for Championship Club to stay up and kind of stop that yo-yo effect. So yeah, gift of survival to Coventry next season.
Okay. All right. Very generous of you, brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, we're wishing all of you watching a very Merry Christmas, of course, as well. Hope you have enjoyed lots of time off with family and friends, etc. And of course to you three and to Jake, of course, who can't be with us this is. I hope you all three of you have a wonderful Christmas. Enjoy the mad lot of rush of Pompey games that there is, four in 2 weeks. Hopefully we come out with it in bags full of points. We'd have to talk about the R word in 2026. At all. We'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching. Have a very, very Merry Christmas.